Check your current position on the map.
Hi guys, this is SuperBoo3. We are going to continue our playthrough of Zone of the Enders 2, or Zone of the Enders the second runner. I think that's the actual correct name. It looks like we have to we're doing an escort mission here, so if you're up to this point I'd highly recommend saving, because everyone knows that escort missions are always extremely irritating. I think I just shot Taper there a lot, so don't do that either. I've noticed that the Cyclopses actually have a long range attack now, which makes them a lot more threatening than they used to be. In the original game they were kind of guaranteed for you to just be able to pick them off from a distance without them being able to defend themselves. I mean, I think it's sensible that they've done it that way now. It makes a lot more sense. Oh yeah, I should be consulting the map. So, okay, there we are. That's Taper on me. Oh yeah, then we're just going directly up. We have to zigzag a bit through the rooms, but aside from that, it doesn't look like there's anything complicated here. It does look like I could lock onto Taper, so just beware of that while you're firing frantically. And you should also watch out for that spin attack, because I think the AoE nature will end up meaning that you can actually knock out Taper. Whoa! Yeah, there. You don't want to be doing that. I can see why they allow you to lock onto him, just so it's easy to pick him up, but really I'm not too happy about that. But let me try something. Alright, if you hold down R2 you can actually use your energy to restore his health. Don't know if that was a bad idea or not, but let's just do that. Save me the hassle later. As I generally don't. Oh, actually no, I do use the sub energy, don't I? Because I use that lock-on attack a lot of the time. I completely forgot. That one uses up energy. I was going to say, because burst mode is one of the things which uses up the energy, and I don't really use that much.
Help me! Cover me!
I noticed that there's a spawner there, and I want to take that out before anything else, because let's face it, if I don't take this out, they're going to keep on spawning, and that just means more enemies are going to attack Taper. Where's he gone?
Stop it!
Yeah, that managed to distract them from him.
Cyclops destroyed.
To be honest, I'm sure it doesn't matter if Taper's got full health or not by the time we exit. So I'm just going to make the most of this. Oh, that's handy. I didn't notice that, but I think I couldn't see what kind of robot it is. This guy here, though, is he a Cyclops or a Cyclops? Whoa! He seems to have to be carrying Metatron, as it's highlighted in the top of the HUD for him. So I'm going to use that to heal myself. I wanted to kill him last, but I messed up there and killed him before the other guys. Either way, though, I think we're home free now. I think this is the last room, then we go left. Yeah, there we are. Now we've rescued Taper. That guy owes us big time, so hopefully he's not annoying.
That's the shooter.
Hey, my assignment on Mars could be very similar to yours.
I will let you know when I get there safely. Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
Don't hold me back in Mars.
That's my line.
Well, I'm leaving now.
Hey, what's Mars like now?
What do you want to know?
How's the military situation?
You should know. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it.
He still doesn't trust us. That seems like 100 times more clumsier in the robot.
Quick, enemy approaching!
Well, see you later!
Dingo quickly making a point of changing the subject in case it gets out that and it's too blatant that he's not who he claims to be. These guys are annoying because they've all got shields. Whoa. Okay, you've got to move fast here, because otherwise you're going to end up in trouble. Aha, there's the commander. If I take him out, he's probably the biggest threat. Maybe they won't be so united in their attacks.
I suggest using Geyser.
Yeah, there we go, he's gone.
Damage level exceeding 75%.
I think I'm going to die. I don't actually think I can make this. I'm going to have to try and do a glorious victory.
Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Hopefully one of these... No, well, none of these guys have got Metatron. Hopefully if any more... Oh yeah, there's some more guys. Has one of these guys got Metatron? Yeah, he has. I think it's the same deal with another commander, but I'm more interested in Metatron at the moment because I'm going to die otherwise. Sorry about the boring long-range tactics here, but I don't want to die.
Enemy destroyed. Obtain.
Yes, there we go. Healed. Alright, now we need to find the commander again. There he is. He's that one. Wait a second. Did they respawn? Oh, that's really annoying. Yes, you really take out the commander. Otherwise this fight will go on forever.
Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone.
Yeah, because once you take care of him, the rest seem to fall very easily. I guess it's the whole idea of cutting off the head and the body will die. Woohoo! Please let there be no more. That looks so badass. That mech.
Mars. It doesn't look any different. What's that?
If that's Anubis, we're screwed. Oh no, it's that weird AI Viola thing.
I don't want to fight with Viola, even if she is AI. Let's go!
I wonder if Dingo could be the boyfriend that Viola lost. Because no one knew that he was alive on that planet. And I remember Viola mentioning something like that at the end of the first Zone of the Enders. Part 9 of my Zone of the Enders 1 playthrough, if you want to see the conversation. But yeah, this game seems like there's a lot more plot in it compared to the first one, because the first one was just about a kid who got a mech. I mean, he definitely grew up.
We're almost at the landing point.
Wonder if this is going to be like the first game where we can kind of just fly around and go to whichever level we want.
We've landed on Mars.
Confirm our location.
The edges of West Margaritifer, the state border of Vasilia territory.
Dingo, first you need to enter into Vasilia County.
Wait.
Tell me your location and then
Wait.
ask Ada about the most suitable route to Vasilia.
Wait a second!
What's wrong?
What's going on here? Burned ruins stretched as far as the eye can see.
You were living in the backwoods, so you couldn't know. But in the last half year, the situation on Mars has changed drastically.
Tell me more.
It's a long story.
I bet.
Don't fall asleep.
Hurry up.
Half year ago, Bahram began to gain control of the military in every county on Mars. Then, the Mars Liberation Movement against Earth's oppression began to surface. Now, Bahram's war potential is very strong, far different from when you were around. The Space Force put up a stubborn resistance, but without a major war, Mars was occupied by Bahram in a flash. 1 month ago, the Space Force was almost wiped out except for a few remnants. We attacked Vasilia County, the Bahram foothold, with the total force we had then.
That was thoughtless.
Certainly. We knew what was going to happen. The Space Force suffered destruction, so there's not much time to destroy the remaining forces at the enemy base. Although we did find a special thing.
That's the vector cannon Taper mentioned.
The vector cannon is a weapon that delivers a high-energy wave by space compression. The outer shield of the enemy fortress Almon defends from invasion with a mass dislocation created by space compression. The vector cannon is the only weapon that can nullify that defense and pierce it.
Urenbeck catapult, orbital frame, vector cannon, so they're all byproducts of Metatron.
It's a bad habit of mankind to want to use its new toys immediately. Don't you agree? However, the military unit has been missing in Vasilia since they acquired the vector cannon. Taper, who you met on Deimos, must have come to get it back.
Why is it so important?
Dingo, do you know about the Almon project?
I only recognize the name.
When Dr. Rikoa Hardiman was in good health.
Noman's father.
After Dr. Hardiman died, his son Ridley, that is Noman, took over command of the plan. He then made a full-scale model. Almon is a huge military fortress that uses a great amount of Metatron to construct weapons of mass destruction. When it is fully operational, it won't make sense for Earth to send any amount of forces against it. Almon will have over 1 million times the power of Anubis, and you've seen the damage that can do. Can you imagine what it will be like?
Why did Noman want to get Jehuti? He's already got a great weapon, hasn't he?
Actually, Anubis and Jehuti were developed as part of the Almon plan.
What do you mean?
Those two were a key element in starting Almon. That plan was made by Dr. Hardiman. Only those two machines can make Almon move or stop.
So, Noman has already got Anubis. He probably thinks Jehuti is a bother.
He either wants it or wants it destroyed. Normally, Anubis and Jehuti have the same abilities, so only Jehuti can fight against Bahram war potential, which was much increased through the technological research of Anubis.
That's why you made me have such a terrible experience.
No need to thank me.
Mars terraforming is still a long way from perfect, so it's still too weak to be a battlefield.
Several years ago, there was an attack on Earth by the hawkish faction of Mars, but it was a failure in the end because another power from Mars intervened. Then, Bahram learned that they should put pressure on Mars with military force before attacking Earth, strengthening their foothold. The Space Force's power couldn't match Bahram. Earth can't approach Mars, which is under constant surveillance by Almon.
Earth won't be talking big to Mars.
Earth and Mars bow down to Almon, because of Noman, actually.
Is Almon in Vasilia?
Anubis and Noman are there too. Almon is already getting ready.
He must be happy.
Hey, we have to stop Almon and Noman. We have the same purpose, don't we? Our cooperation is not so bad after all, is it?
I know you'll cut off my life support if I refuse.
You have your duty to do.
I don't care about Earth or Mars. My aim is to get Noman. You're all just the same as Bahram, aren't you? So don't go thinking you're champions of justice.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but an unidentified combat vehicle is approaching.
Hey, I have to go. I'll disconnect.
No, wait!
Damn it. Let's be done with it.
Please don't be a really difficult boss. Those things look really cool. They look kind of like mine.
Enemy approaching. Transforming high mobility frame, Narita.
Now I can take these.
ETR reaction.
The group of raptors were more threatening because of the fact that they fired as a squad. And I couldn't avoid the hail of bullets. Except for I've got a shield which I completely forget about all the time. I really should remember that. Alright, so it seems that there's like a super robot that you need either Jehuti or Anubis to activate. At least that's what I understood, unless I completely misread that. But because Jehuti can also activate or stop it, they want to either destroy it or take Jehuti. Gonna have to rewatch that this video and check that cutscene again to double check that that's actually what's happening. I think that's the case.
Enemy destroyed.
Dingo doesn't seem to trust anyone. I wonder if there's any significance to the fact he called himself Henry G. to Taper. Or if that was just the default name he went to.
Enemy destroyed.
Like Joey saying he's Ken Adams. But yeah, I mean, I guess the reason he didn't want to say he was Dingo is because there's the possibility that people know that he used to work for Ran, was that their name? And wouldn't trust him.
Damn!
Whoa. Nice shooting. Who's doing this? It's awesome though.
Who is that stranger?
Oh, is it going to be Leo? Leo's grown up. Although he's attacking me, so I was hoping it was going to be Leo. That'd be cool to see him growing up.
Damn! I'll shoot it down.
Here I come!
Okay. Vic Viper, let's see if I can take you down. This looks like it's going to be a really, really hard boss fight. Why?
Coming close!
This game really does not hold you by the hand. It really just wants to pound on you at every opportunity. I think I'm doing a decent amount of damage to him. I've definitely damaged him just slightly more than he's damaged me. I'm just going to keep my shield up while he's shooting like that, and hopefully that can protect me from his hits. That ripple thing looks like what Viola used to shoot in the first one. That can paralyze you. But I might be mistaken. I mean, is this guy's name really Vic Viper? Or is this like a fake name? Because I'm really expecting Leo to show up, and him piloting something like this would not surprise me.
I'll settle them down!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Because it's weird if there is no Leo in this game. And this guy's way too cool, and I definitely don't think he's bad because he just took out a bunch of the guys attacking me. Yeah, I'm completely going because of how the story's working out that this has to be rather than actual plot element. His name is different. I don't think I can't tell if the voice actors. The voice actor's not the same. It can't be because. Whoa.
Damage level exceeding 50%.
How about this?
Whoa. Okay, those big hits go straight through my shield. It's going to be a very close battle. Although I should be happy.
Coming close. Here I come. Here I come.
Come on, let's do this, guys.
Eat this.
Come on, Jehuti, don't fail me now. Whoa.
Damage level exceeding 75%.
Did he just fly off? He's getting more and more, whoa, of those weird little laser things. I don't like it. You know what, I'm just completely winging this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of hoping that he won't kill me. All I know is that when we melee, he can't seem to stand up to my melee, which is why he's so eagerly trying to run from me.
Here I come.
Come on. Yes, I think I can get him. I know he's going to do that massive strafing run again. Well, that's what he did last time. He seems to have actually disappeared. He's behind me. Got him. Sweet. Woohoo.
Wait! I'm not with Baram!
What else can you say if you're not with Baram?
You must be Leo Stenbuck.
Huh? It is. Woohoo. I was right.
You know him?
Ada.
Long time no see. You remember me?
Yes, the data is a perfect match with the previous runner.
You haven't changed a bit.
You're the owner of this frame, aren't you?
That's right.
Why did you abandon Jehuti on Callisto?
Without consulting me, Elena...
Elena?
That's not your business! Anyway, get out of Jehuti.
You want me to leave Jehuti? Don't be silly. I can't leave even if it means I die.
How come?
That's not your business.
Yeah, because if he leaves, he dies.
What do you plan to do with Jehuti?
I think it can be sold at a high price.
Are you going to Alman? Ada, please answer my question. You're going to Alman, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Do you know that Ada intends to self-destruct Jehuti on Alman?
Are you sure?
It is true.
Wait a second! What's going on? Whose order is that?
It's a command which arose from the basis of a program.
The basis of a program? Are you kidding me? Who would allow such a thing? Hey, Ada, I won't allow you to do that!
You're worried as if it concerns you.
Well, it does!
This is the meaning of the existence bestowed upon me.
Are you stupid? How can you throw away your life for no reason?
I don't need any reasons.
All right, I get rid of Alman. Then you don't need to blow up Jehuti. Isn't that right?
What?
And then, once Alman is destroyed, you'll be alive. That's enough, isn't it? You should take time to think about the meaning of your existence later.
But
What's your name?
You shut up. I'm Dingo.
Dingo, I'm sorry, but it's me who will destroy Alman.
What?
I can't stomach giving Jehuti to Baram.
I won't give it up either.
I don't want to lose Jehuti.
You rely on me. I'll get rid of it while you're doing your homework at home.
I will head towards Alman after helping the Space Force in Vasilia. If I fail, please carry out my task for me.
Hey,
I don't want Ada to fight. I want to finish it.
why?
For Ada's sake.
You're a funny guy.
Oh, please take this with you.
I find it so odd that both of these guys are talking about Ada like she's a person.
we obtained the device driver of the sub-weapon Gauntlet. It stuns enemies to a distance by physical impact.
If you can hit an enemy into the wall using the gauntlet, they will suffer double damage.
I see.
Dingo, you saw Anubis?
Yeah.
Please be careful with Anubis. Even though you are on Jehuti,
Don't worry. I'll bring your Jehuti back to you later in one piece.
anyway, you were a good fighter. I trust your skills.
I'm not sure if Leo's supposed to be stronger than us because look, he's walking away from us as though he hasn't been hurt. Plus he's got the coolest suit because it turns into a jet. I want that. But Dingo suddenly sounds exactly like how Leo was. It's just really unusual because he cares about Ada to the way he talks about it is like she's a person. Now it's okay.
What's that?
It's the Bahram fleet. They defend from outside invasions.
Is Leo alright?
He hasn't been captured yet.
There's too much trouble in the sky.
For your own good, you better act with reserve like you're a stranger.
Anyhow, news will soon leak out.
But it is much better if Noman finds out as late as possible. All right, I'll explain what you do next. You can enter Vasilia through the south gate, but first you need to unlock it. You have to destroy 2 facilities on both sides of the gate before you can go into Vasilia territory.
So, I'll need to destroy 2 facilities to unlock the gate, is that right?
That's it. Security in the territory has been much stricter since the Space Force attacked, so be careful.
I will.
I'm leaving Deimos for Mars now. I'll let you know when I get there. The crews on Deimos are starting to suspect me.
Really? Serves you right.
Hey, why can't you be more cooperative?
I think I am.
I shouldn't trust rumors.
What?
Nothing. See you later.
There is a route through the canyon in front of the gate. You can confirm the map with the start button. Metatron is confirmed close by. Go and collect it first.
Okay, I'm gonna stop that video there. Thank you for watching. Oh, and what I was about to say was it makes sense for Leo to be so attached to Ada because of the events of the first game, but the way Dingo's attached to her, I would have thought the only reason he cares about it is because without her he'll die, but now he seems to genuinely care about her too, and her existence, which I thought was a bit unusual, but maybe there's more to that, we'll find out later. But yeah guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.